Look here. We are very, very, very close to Coach Prime jogging out there on that field. We real, real close. And practice is at the end of the month, which is fall camp. So, y'all know and I know, if you've been following Coach Prime since, let's say, Jackson State. We ain't even got to run it back to when he was coaching in high school. Let's run it back to Jackson State. He knows how to build a squad. I'm actually thankful that he took the Jackson State route before he came to the Power Five. Because without that route, the media would really try to bury him. But they can't because of that route. They already know that, okay, at Jackson State, he came in and he had to take what he had to take. And at Jackson State, he won 4 games. At first, it started off hot. Like, it was like, ooh, do your thing, boy, do your thing. And then, bam, bam, bam. It got a little different. And you like, man, can he do it? Can he get it done? Then, I don't know what happened from, and that's just a little bit of time. So, I don't know what happened. But then again, you do know what happened. Because when we interviewed all these players, a lot of them, was already talking to Coach Prime. So he's out and about, and they out there getting it. They phone tagging a lot of ballers. Right now, well, I don't know if this is a recruiting period. It might be a dead period, but they out there connecting. They are connecting. So when the season hit in 21 fall, because 21 spring he played, won only 4 games. So I don't even count that. But you got to count it, but I really don't. All right, fall 21. When fall 21 hit, y'all, Coach Prime won 11 games. He won 11 games. 11. So you really can't stop him. So you see that he has a blueprint. Now you could say, yeah, that was the HBCU, but he was a magnet to get ballers. Magnet. They came in ready to rock with him, right? That's what they did, and that's what he did. He rocked with them. So they won 11. The next year, they went undefeated in the regular season. So he still was bringing them in. So, y'all, expect at Colorado. We did the first reaction where he was pulling players from all across the country. And it was guys shining at each spot. They just had to do it together on the run. Only a few came during spring ball of 23. And then the rest came during the summer. So we had to gel up all during the summer to try to make a run. So you had to gel up June and July to try to make that run fall camp on, right? Well, this season, all them guys here, some left for the league, a few guys left, but he addressed everything that was needed. Now, think about this, y'all. He's not a position coach where his son, the quarterback, and his son on the defense side of the ball, and he can't go get players because he's like a position coach or something, or the offense or defense coordinator. No, he's the head coach. His name carries weight. Who y'all seen on the Aflac commercial? Coach Prime and who? You ain't seen no other coach with, matter of fact, to this day, I honestly don't think another coach done been in a commercial with Coach Prime. I mean, Nick Saban. But Coach Prime. All right, so Coach Prime told us we need, not this season, this is just like the Jackson State. And I love comparing it because people keep forgetting that. Y'all shouldn't forget it. Now, the outside world, they going to say whatever they want to say, but y'all shouldn't forget it. 21 spring, fall, 23. They the same to me. They are the same. All right. Fall 21, fall 24. To me, they feel the same. I feel like we finna get Coach Prime and his squad balling. Coach Prime and his squad balling, y'all. Let me just, let's just run you through the names. Just to run you through the names of people you know finna ball. You know finna ball. Shador, Travis, Omarion, Jimmy, Herman Smith, Cam, DJ, LeJontay, Caleb, the punter, the kicker, Bentley, Shiloh, Carter. Nobody ain't talking about Carter, but Carter can cover like a DB, but playing safety. They ain't talking about Carter. They should. Carter gonna ball. Preston Hodges, Jalen. Michael might get some burn. And them just as I'm just strolling down their roster. B. Gant should be able to shake something. McCoy. Jeremiah Brown. Trevor Woods. Nobody ain't saying nothing about him no more. Charlie O. Quincy Wiggins. A. Walker. Phil Houston. Walk, man. Tyler Brown. Hank. Man, it's so many names. The whole squad. This just strolling. And you saying ball after ball after baller. Y'all, we got a real roster now. We got a real certified roster. You got Tyler Johnson, Benson, Mayer, Jordan Seaton. Man, Jordan that wide receiver. Terrell Timmons at wide eye. McNeil at D-tackle. Man, Barnes at D-tackle. Sam at D-end. Chi-Town at D-line, whichever way they want to roll. Shane Coates. Yo, it's just names y'all ain't even hidden because nobody ain't really talking about it, but we got plenty now. We got depth. That's what was really holding us back, depth. We got depth now. So Coach Prime done did a complete rebuild. This is a complete rebuild. This is the year his son can get out there, say hit, bam, hit, bam, hit, bam, hit, bam, hit, bam, hit, bam. Ain't nothing stopping him. This team ready, y'all. I just want y'all to know that the team is ready. It's a totally new squad. They totally new now. Like, and what I mean is, when spring ball hit this year, we didn't have majority 1-11 and some of the new guys. So let's say 23 spring was everybody knew. The coaching staff knew. The players new to the coaching staff, which is the players that's already there that's going to try to wing it out. And then the players that Coach Prime brought in. We didn't have a lot that was there. Remember, only a few guys got a number. Jimmy got his number. Sam Coates got his number. Jordan Dominic got his number. Who else got numbers? Oh, Dylan Edwards got his number. Maybe Cam that got his number. Not a lot of people had their numbers, y'all. That's how hard it was. That was Coach Prime introducing everybody to what he was finna do. So he was introducing everybody to what he was gonna do. Now in the spring of 24, you have at least 90 to 95 guys who done dealt with Coach Prime, who know Coach Prime. Coach Prime ain't running, trying to Oh, we need this. We need that because we flipping a 1-11 team. Nah. This time he was like, hey, we got a lot. All right. Now what we do is go get some boys that done played ball on the O-line that's like that. Let's get some D1 Power 5 guys, Power 4, and let's get some D1 Group of 5 guys that balled, right? We brought them in. Just look that one weekend we loaded up all on the O-line. Then the next week he said, hold on. All right, now let's get these D linemen. Next week. All right, now piece and match, grab some more, they can still commit. Bam. So a lot of guys was there from January on. So you got a lot of guys that was there. Then you bring it to now, Coach Prime has, like I say, 90 to 95 guys there. When the summer hit, you just bringing in the rest of the ballers. But a lot of people there. And the guys that's coming in, they know what time it is. They know they trying to hit that lead. They know what time it is. We brought in more O linemen, more D linemen, more wide receivers, more DBs. So we brought in a whole, this team is, so last year was a 1-11 mixed with some new guys. Then fall, everybody came. A lot of players had to come, right? All right. This spring, everybody back there. So now the summer just holding it on. Everybody know what to expect out of Coach Prime. Coach Prime know what to expect out of majority of the players because he done had time with them either from last year all the way to now, or summer all the way to now, or spring to now. So he done got some time in with them. They coming in knowing what time it is. They coming in knowing that, okay, we block. Shador excelled last year, but if we block for him, what will... Y'all, we don't even know the potential Shador could really have. Like, we know the potential, but it's going to be amazing to see that maybe he could put up 400, 500-yard gains every game. Maybe he will put up 350 to 500 every game. 3 touchdowns to 7 touchdowns. I know it sounds crazy, but he really could. All right, now the running backs. Coach Prime was running that ball in 21 and 22. Hit. Now, imagine we have a running back that gets over 1,000. You already know if running back get 1,000, you should be doing pretty decent. Imagine you got 1 for 1,000, or 2 for 1,000, 1 for 1,000, 1 for 700 to 900. And maybe another one, 500 yards. Yo, that's a lot. You got DNs that's proven. Wide receivers that's proven. O-line that's proven. Last year when we had the O-line, y'all, we had guys that, one was you had guys that started, but they started on teams that weren't winning. We got guys that were starting on teams that was winning or had a few wins up under their belt, like versus just none. And then everybody was calling us the baby line last year. Ooh, look at that baby line. But that wasn't all our guys there. When we got our guys, they were bigger. Some of our guys done went and left and probably got starting jobs at other spots. It just didn't work out. Just the system didn't work out. The coaches that we had, like, okay, the coaches were getting used to all the players. But Pat Shermer was there the whole time. So Coach Prime knew something that hey, let me keep some set of eyes on the squad that can know what's going down. All right, so that was good for Pat Shermer. He was ready. All right, then you got, what it is. Then you got, we bring in a defense coordinator who's a very young, smart guy who's ready to prove himself. So everybody got something to prove. It ain't just Coach Prime. It's everybody. Pat Shermer want to prove that he's still him. Rob want to show that he is him. Phil want to show that he is him. We had Warren Sapp last year. Now, Warren Sapp was at the TCU game, and Nebraska game, but he wasn't really too much involved like that. Now your boy involved. So that's a different ball game. Now your boy is involved. So, man, this thing ain't looking good. Let me holler at y'all, see what y'all talking about. Steve, what's good? Prime Time Buff Nation, what's happening? Hey, I feel you, JB, Regina E, PC, Jay. You say God is my great. Hey, he is the greatest, ain't he? Oh, man, you right over there. Hey, you right by me. I need to come y'all way and hit that beach. Miss Miller, H-Town in the building. Shiny King, hey, they got an opportunity. You got Coach Prime showing love that, like, all the ballers. Like, if you balling, you going to get Coach Prime attention, right? So, now we do have a squad. And everybody like to track everybody else's history, but why nobody, the Nebraska coach history? They're like, wow, in year 2, he always does better. Well, in year 2, Coach Prime always does better. Well, matter of fact, well, yeah, technically year 2. To me, I count it as year 1, but it is what it is. Shiny King, you say swag company. That's what I'm saying. Eric, what's good? Royal, you say what you think about the record going to be for the Big 12. Man, UCF, Baylor game on, we got to come with it. I think we could go undefeated in conference play and out of conference play. That leave us at 12-0. But we must come with it each and every game. We must come with it each and every game. It's no cutoff to this. Like, you really got to come with it every game if you want to win. Like, North Dakota State ain't laying down for nobody. Nebraska ain't laying down for nobody. Colorado State ain't laying down. Baylor ain't laying down. UCF ain't laying down. Then you get into October. K-State, Arizona, maybe Cincinnati, maybe Utah. They not laying down. Kansas, Oklahoma State, if I named them all by now, none of them laying down, y'all. Everybody coming with it. Everybody feel like they got something, and they do have something. It's just you got to come with it. I think we could go 12-0. I think we go undefeated in conference play and out of play. I think the toughest teams, and I say toughest because you know how they got them ranked, but I think they had UCF ahead of us. They had Utah ahead of us, Kansas ahead of us, K-State ahead of us, Arizona ahead of us, Oklahoma State ahead of us. So basically they had like 6 teams ahead of us. Now Baylor and Cincinnati, they had under us, but Baylor and Cincinnati could be good too. So we know we got 6 of them that we got to come with it. 6 of them, hey, got to come with it. Ken, you say it's a different level, Cola. We will see what Colorado doing. It is a different level, but what people got to understand is he's still him. You go to a higher level, you get better players. Well, we done got better players. Like, and a lot of them better players was still about to come to Jackson State with him. So either way, Coach Prime a magnet for that talent. So he's set up to roll call. He's set to roll. So it's really the team complete now. Like, it's a complete team. Nobody can say we missing something. Everybody wanted linebackers, we got them. We had linebackers, but we got more. Everybody wanted D linemen, we had some, we got more. Everybody wanted secondary, we had some, we got more. We got players on all levels. All levels. Matt, what's good? Cool. You say we definitely going undefeated. And when we do Juju already coming there, listen. Man, Juju bring them boys there. Y'all know Juju gonna be recruiting too. So I don't know what all they saying to each other, but I know he recruiting. Like, bro, wherever I go, just lock in. He probably done told some people, hey, bro, I'm finna go here. You say what? Hey, we gonna see when the season start. KC, I love it. Matt, you say Carter got his weight up? Yeah, hey, listen. Carter can play safety or corner. So, man. Yeah, listen, we ready. We ready. Black, say what's good. Until the Bucks beat ranked teams in the Big 12, no respect until 5. Say we beat the first 3. You know they feel we'll get them, but they hoping we don't. But say we get the first 3, right? Then you come back and you beat a, well, Baylor, they'll give us that. But say you get UCF at UCF. That game gonna be nice. Say you get K-State, they'll say we was at home with K-State. But still, K-State is a good team. Say we get UCF, K-State, then we whoop Arizona next. That's 3 games. That's what, 7-0? Let me look at my book. Yeah, that's 7-0. Imagine we 7 yeah, let me see. First 3 in Baylor, UCF, K-State, Arizona. Yeah, that's 7-0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7-0. Then beat Cincinnati, you 8-0. If we can make that 8-0, if we can make that run 8-0, or make that run with 1 loss. 8-0 or 1 loss. Because if you lose to Central Florida, K-State, or Arizona, they're going to say they knew that. But if you beat them, they're going to kind of say, but if you could only have 1 loss by the time that hit, and then you say beat Cincinnati, all right, so from the last 4 games, if we can win the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, only have 1 loss within them 8 games, say it's the K-State or Arizona, but if we could pull it out, I think we'll be good. I think we'll be good. UCF, I know they're going to want to run the ball. K-State, they quarterback can run and throw. Arizona, they quarterback can run and throw. But we got a whole new squad, y'all. We can actually be 8-0, man. But if I had to say the hardest games within those first 8 games, I say K-State, Arizona, and Central Florida. I say them 3 the hardest. And then the last 4, Texas Tech, at Texas Tech, going to be a tough one. Utah at the crib, that's better for us. Kansas, that's at a neutral site. But it's in Kansas, so they're going to have a lot of Kansas fan rule. And Oklahoma State at the crib. So the last 4 are tough, but 2 of them at the crib. And 1 of them at a neutral site. So only 1 really at a away game. Because the other one's still like a away game for them too. I think if we could be within the first 5 games, 5-0, we good. In the next 3 games, if we can go 8-0 or just 1 loss within that, we sitting tight, boy. We sitting tight. But we need 8 wins at the bare minimum so Coach Prime look like, to the outside world, it'll look like he doing what he do. 8 wins and up, they really can't knock him. But with Shador and Travis and the running backs and the wide eyes, man, we looking like we could clean that. I don't see nobody DB unit that could run with them. If our O-line block, nobody DB unit gonna run with us like that. Let me see. FD, you said Coach Prime is more than a coach. We are deep at air position. We can rotate now. That rotation strong. And see what people ain't realizing, we grabbing high school guys. We just ain't loading up on a lot of them because we still got to load up on the wins. We got to win. Everybody on us, we got to win. We don't have no time where we could pull out 6 wins this year. 6 wins ain't acceptable. 6 wins be a bowl game, but man, I'm trying to eat, boy. Look, I don't think we've been to a bowl game since what? Matter of fact, they'll tell me. Last bowl game was 2020. That's their last bowl game. So they had at least 6 wins in 2020. Hey, we ready, y'all. Our guys, ballers. We ready. Matt, a whole new squad. FD, you said this why we'll be good next year and every other. We will. Like Coach Prime, y'all already know if Juju already looking like who, cause he just side note on Juju, he's looking and he evaluating. All right, we got some young wideouts coming with me. I got some wideouts that they'll be sophomores next year, or redshirt freshmen when I get here, depending on how it go. I got wide receivers still gonna be here. I could throw to Omarion. I could throw to Terrell Timmons, older guys now. I could throw to them. Or I could throw to Caleb. Okay. I could throw to Jordan. Okay. All right. Running backs. I got DH still here. Got Isaiah still here. Micah still here. The Hood brothers still here. All right. O-line. We still got O-line here. And we're going to recruit more. And we got some high school boys. Okay. So Coach Prime just loading it up. So we sitting in a gravy situation, y'all. Everything in motion. Everything in motion not to come back down. Like, if everybody do the history, like, you could only count his history where he was at. Jumped into coaching, automatically started winning. After he turned, y'all notice he have to turn over teams. He don't get no team that was already like 8 wins or 9 wins the past 3 years, 4 years, 5. We getting squads that be like, oh, I got to clean all this up. All right, next year, I got to clean all this up. That's what type of squads he getting. So now that the clean up what they messed up, hey, now that he done clean this thing up, now we can start talking ball. Now we in the same area codes as the other Power 5 squads or Power 4, whatever they want to call this new realignment mess. We there now. We there. Matt, you say hard. Oh, you talking. KC, you say this season, coach had time to recruit. Correct. It wasn't no rush. See, the thing is, you want to be in position not to rush. So he's not rushing anymore. Everybody know in the state of Colorado, you got to go recruit. You don't got the hotbed of your state just hot like that. So you got to go recruit. Now, you might be able to grab a couple guys from the top high schools in the state, but you ain't going to give up maybe 1 or 2. But everybody else going to be ballers. Now, understand this. Once we roll call this year, y'all know, listen, I'm just being real. It's a transfer quarterback out there waiting to see what Colorado do. He finna ball at his school. He might be at a Group 5 school. He might be at a Power 5 school. And he out there finna ball. And he's saying to himself, when Shador dip, I'm coming. That's just like keep that ball rolling. Juju, hey, him and Juju got to bat that thing out. Now, I don't know that's how I go. I just feel that's what a player's saying. I know they looking like, man, if Coach Prime could get Shador number 1. Yeah, he been working with him his whole life, but people been working with me at quarterback my whole life. I can come there and do something. So, Missy Willer, Jared, Bruce, what's good? Brian. Hey, everybody, hey, listen. The craziest thing about this, I just was telling y'all, man, we could actually be 8-0. Let's just run it. Let's say we get North Dakota State, Nebraska, Colorado State. We 3-0. Everybody know that. Rah, yeah. Baylor, 4-0. Yeah. We feel that. All right, Central Florida. Everybody going to say if we make it through them first 4 games, well, Central Florida going to be a real one. Now, Central Florida is going to be a game because you have they got a running back that can tote that thing, another running back that can tote that thing, another running back that can tote that thing. The quarterback can run like a running back. So that's like 4 guys they could have out there running. And they got wide receivers you can throw to. But we equipped for everything they got. All right, K-State, they quarterback can run and throw. They got running backs. You know they gonna have an O-line. You know they gonna have a solid defense. So them 2 back-to-back games, you gonna have to come with it. You beat them 2. What you at? 4-0, 5-0, 6-0. That's 6-0 versus, for a fact, 2 nice squads. All right, now you carrying that into Arizona. You pull off the Arizona at Arizona. Come on, man. 7-0. Then Cincinnati at the crib. We should get them. We should get Baylor and Cincinnati. Now, that ain't saying Baylor and Cincinnati gonna be trash. I'm just saying we should. I think we out recruited everybody in the conference. But these teams, K-State coach had some time to build. UCF coach had some time to build. Arizona coaches had time to build that squad up. So a few players left, but they still kept a bulk of their players. So Central Florida, K-State, Arizona, honestly, to me, y'all, them the real 3 telltale games. Central Florida, K-State, and Arizona. Now, we can get out there and dominate North Dakota State or have a good game with them or barely beat them, but it is what it is. Nebraska, now, they are saying Nebraska defense is supposed to be that 5 game, but we got a different offense. Like last year, when the offense was out there, it was like the defensive end was honestly one move, like pop, pop, and he was at Shador's face. This year, it ain't going to be like that because it's going to be more linemen out there to block. So, we're making sure that we're blocking. So, we sitting in a real good situation, y'all. Bruce, you say those weapons he has at this is wild, ain't it? Every time he say height, it's no way possible if 4 people go out for a route, 4 people getting locked down. It's no way. I seen Travis Hunter catch so many passes that it was like they catch him at the right time. So when Shador get hot, he get hot. Chris, you say national check. Listen, hands down, I know Coach Prime feeling like this the squad, this the year. I know he feeling like this is the year that he comes through. And it feels like it too. Black, you say the Bucks have to stop the run? Yeah. Yeah. They do. But we got players to do it. We actually got players to stop the run. So the run it ain't like that. Like you ain't scared of it. EA, you say LL. What do I chainsaw chain it? Me and my business partner played middle linebacker. He know linebacker like a champion. He said that if they don't have the fam you want him, look like he like, that's fam. If they take that away and just when he there in the summer and he balling and he's there in fall camp and he's balling, I don't think you could deny him. See, my business partner say he liked it Bentley, and he say he liked it which my business partner played linebacker, middle linebacker, and started 2 years in a row. And the Steelers almost made him a draft pick at the round 7 round, 6 round, something like that. They ain't pick him up, but they wanted him. He was only 5'10". If he was 6 foot, they would have drafted him. I know that's crazy, but y'all done heard how the measurements go. But he think chainsaw chain like that. He think Bentley like that. He like Bentley. He like Bentley and chainsaw chaining. Hill Green gonna play. If not start. Chaney will play or if not start. Bentley will play if not start. And Wester good too. Woods good too. See, Woods is a guy that you could use in different spots too. So, man, we got a lot of scenarios we can run. But do I think Chaney? I think Chaney will end up starting. I think he will. Now, I don't know if they're going to let him start the first 3 non-conference games, but I think somewhere during conference play, that boy going to start. I just feel it. But again, my business partner played linebacker, and he said he actually, he like Chainsaw Chaney. He done seen Chainsaw Chaney play all the years that he been at fam. I done seen him play in 22. I didn't see him play in 23, but my business partner saw him every year. And last year too. Chainsaw Chaney is him. I think he gonna start. Matt, you say, has anyone been following Warren Sapp on social media? Nah, but you know he wild. Sibling Nicole was good. Tyree was happening. Colorado would put up 60 to 70 points on at least 5 teams this year. Woo-wee. Well, it's gonna have to probably be the first 3 in Cincinnati and Baylor. Everybody else working with some momentum. Everybody else kind of working with momentum. Yeah. Tyree, exactly. LeJounte getting open. Will Shepard getting open. Jimmy getting open. Travis getting open. Omarion getting open. Caleb getting open. The tight end gonna get open. Man, we got a squad. And Miss Josh, you right. One game at a time. Miss Davidson, what's good? Yeah, we got a chance to showcase everybody. L Kill, what's good? V Smith. VP, hey, appreciate it. Pat Mack. Yo, I just wanted to holler at y'all about Colorado, man. Christian, Dominic, Mar, Nayo, I speak, what's good? Benzo, hey, I just wanted to ride out with y'all. Hey, y'all know me. Who y'all want to talk about on this squad that we play this year? And I talk about them on my other channel. I don't think I talked about Arizona yet. I ain't talked about Arizona or Texas Tech. Which one of them y'all want to talk about? Because on my other channel, it's called College Football with Colin Moore. We're going to go over there and we're going to run it on one of them. What y'all want to talk about, Arizona or Texas Tech or Kansas? Because I ain't talked about neither one of them. I talked about K-State. I talked about them. I got them in. Texas Tech, let's ride it. Hey, let's ride it. Hey, come to my other channel, y'all. College Football with Colin Moore. That's where I can talk about everybody and ain't nobody tripping, man. Hey, we finna run it. Hey, may God bless y'all health, y'all wealth, y'all mindset, straighten out y'all path. Y'all, this is what I'm realizing. God will allow you to go get what you trying to go get. But you got to go get it. You got to go get it. He gave you the talent. He gave you the wisdom. He gave you the knowledge. Go get what you thinking about. Put something in the play to go get it. Yo, I always dreamed of what I'm doing now. I didn't know how to get to it, but God gave me a little boom, and it took off. So go get what you want. Hey, come to College Football with Colin Moore. Just come over there. We finna talk about Texas Tech. We finna run it. We finna see what Texas Tech by. I ain't never fully evaluated him. Now, I know that coach because the coach came from high school. And I watched him make a come up. Like, because that was when I was following Texas back in 2014, 2015, 2016. I watched that high school coach come up. It's crazy how things go, y'all. Hey, blessings to y'all. College Football with Colin Moore. Let's ride out on that channel because we can talk about everybody on that channel. Texas Tech, who we finna talk about, y'all. Holla.